The rucks staring each other down. McInerney wins the first ruck contest. He's hit up the lead. Berry. He's done brilliantly. Morris gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
For the perfect start.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and there's 6 points richer.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Lions with the first goal. The big men fly. Dunkley doesn't often waste it. Ridley picks it off. That's poor kicking. Takes the short option. Merritt, conservative kick. Draper on a lead. Setterfield, the defenders will be nervous. Dunkley dealt with the pressure. Navigated the traffic. Shield, 100% effort. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
It's good for everyone's confidence when one of your key forwards gets on the board early.
Both sides on the board. The big men fly. Perkins, he'll feel that one. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. McInerney, the winner there. Dunkley takes the safe option. This is great pressure footy. Squeezes the kick. Crosses the paint. Archie can line up and potentially give them the lead.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
No time like the present. Pryor works hard to present. Honours the lead. The Bombers might be about to start something. Shield. All on his own. Setterfield. He's giving 100%. Manages to get off a handball. Archie. Can he find a teammate? That's a waste. Takes the logical option. Well done. Roberts with a chance to relieve the pressure. Keen to get the ball moving. Ridley. He's got support. Perkins. Draper. He's been busy so far. The kick is precise. Setterfield. He'd like that one again. Goes laterally. Neal. That's good work rate. Archie. He's so clean with the footy. Berry had his name written all over it. Is anyone home? It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
It's a deep kick. Punched away. Taking no chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Looking for a quick transition. Mackay normally delivers. Reed pushes into space and receives the footy. Good hands. Ridley, Caldwell. Well-weighted kick. Draper. He's got under that one. Neal making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Hipwood. Probing ball. Lohman working hard and being rewarded. Mackay doing what he does best. Perkins. He might have thought about hand passing. Shield wins it back. Draper throws it on the boot. Caddy. Great hands there. Shield. This is promising. Going for territory. Bailey tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Draper with a deft tap. Kako. Caddy marks it centre half forward. He's made a bright start. Shield has found some space. Can he finish it off?
This would give them some breathing space.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Bombers with 3 of the first 4. The 2 big men do battle. Ashcroft, Neal. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Caddy couldn't mark. Hacking it forward. Archie is in the clear and marks uncontested. Can he hit a target? Wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. A chance to clear now. Rayner got a fist in. Answorth. He's tugged it. McGrath watched it off the boot. The Bombers are red hot at the moment. Ridley. He's taken a beauty. He's generally a good kick. Martin, dangerous to leave on his own. Lowers the eyes. Perkins can keep it moving. Caddy, Martin with a little bit of time. Kako has worked hard to present. What's he got on offer? The Bombers have started well. Roberts can go back and shoot at goal.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition. Day has found some space. Good thinking and good execution too. Well played. Gives the handball away. Neal. Rayner marks on centre wing. Bailey. The Lions can build something here. Archie. Here's a chance to get it forward. Caddy. One step ahead. Wanting to get on with the job. Can he impose himself on the match? Shield has charged into space. Good vision there. Draper. The Bombers look well drilled. Manages to find a teammate. Searching kick. Right. Marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
That is going very close. It's a goal.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Bombers with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Lions have made their opposition work hard for their goals, which is well and good, but they've had to work even harder for their own. They've got to take some risks with their ball movement. Maybe throw someone different into the forward line, because an honourable defeat will mean nothing.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
No slow starts, no second guess. Trust in each other. trusting the game plan and back the sides at every contest. Come on.
McInerney has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Ridley couldn't reel it in. Rayner runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Lions hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. Draper punches it out of the ruck. Kako, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. They're tackling with great intent. Draper wins the tap. Perkins. Ridley gets a kick away. Dersma in the clear on centre wing. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Caddy couldn't haul that one in. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire was compelled. What a game he's having. Cameron with the intercept mark. He's had little impact so far. They've opened them up here. Doesn't often waste it. Hipwood in the centre square. In the middle, Bailey. Can they get two in a row? McCluggage has it within range. Picking their way through. McGrath takes an excellent grab. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Good handball. McGrath. That's a strong mark. He's stolen a march. Draper. Shield. He's been industrious. Quality delivery by foot.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Bombers are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Durham hasn't seen a lot of it. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Neal, that's well played. The Lions, not at their best so far. No one can mark and will have a throw in.
Got to set up well for the stoppage to make sure they don't score from it.
Draper, the winner there. Morris squeezes the kick. Sloppy disposal and will have a throw in.
The Bombers are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
McInerney showing his skill. Dunkley swoops and kicks a goal.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Draper got his palm to it. Durham, that's a give up. He's been busy so far. Hipwood gets to the front spot. Clever kick. They've got a problem now. Golden opportunity here.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Reed gathers. He's so clean with the footy. Dersma working hard and presenting well. He's hit up the lead. Normally delivers. Good work rate. Can he find a teammate? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Payne doing the grunt work. Answorth only knows one way. He's set upon. There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Wilmot can run and carry. Cameron in some space on the wing. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Day looking for territory. Dunkley, Fletcher. Hipwood is hard to beat one-on-one. Some people can't kick that far. That's careless kicking. Takes the short option. Andrews wins it back. Great mark. Tries a safe ball. Ashcroft dishes it off. Archie, Cameron. Gives it everything. Mackay, can he mop up? Draper, and they're out of trouble. Dersma on a lead. Into the middle with the kick. Perkins, Caddy, got the handball away. Jones, looking to extend this margin. Day had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Berry makes position. He doesn't waste many. Fletcher pushes into space and receives the footy. Takes the safe option. The Lions moving the ball well. Dunkley drops into the hole and marks.
The crowd will tell the story.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky, but it doesn't matter. It's a goal. The Lions have closed to within 4 points. Day with a deft tap. Berry, Dunkley. Can he hit a target? Reed saves the day again. Takes the logical option. He's generally a good kick. Wright needs to be quick. Throws it on the boot. Setterfield. Shield. This should end in a shot at goal. Punched that like he meant it. McCluggage. Pounces. Rayner working hard and being rewarded. Honours the lead. Just shoveled it out. McCluggage. Archie all alone in the centre square. Lohman outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Did all the hard work, only to let himself down with a kick.
Hang on. They've set up well for the kick-in. McGrath with a chance to relieve the pressure. Martin, all on his own, moving the footy laterally. The Bombers head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Everywhere you look, there are great contests and players putting their bodies on the line. The game may open up once fatigue sets in, but so far these teams have been able to close down each other's space consistently, forcing long kicks, contests and turnovers. It's an absorbing match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Dunkley, that was almost handed to him. Langford marks it centre half forward. Well-weighted kick. Roberts presents in space. Steady. Drop punt. Goal!
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Important clearance here. McCluggage with a chance to send it forward. Dunkley continuing to win the hard ball. McCluggage goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Redmond goes short with the kick in. Reed closed him down. Mackay careful with the kick. Perkins, that's good work rate. Shield at centre half back. Setterfield Knew the tackle was coming. He looked to have been taken high and the umpire thought so too. In no hurry here. Langford has found some space. Who's at home? McCluggage went bang. Archie, the kick is precise. Good hands. The Lions should be able to clear now. Well played. I've liked his game today. They've given it up. Menzie drives it inside the forward 50. Thumped away. The sprint is on. Answorth gathers. What can they muster from the back half? Searching kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Slick hands. Neil does well under pressure. Manages to find a teammate. The umpire waves them on. Archie Langford tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Cameron, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
One kick game again. Day wins the tap. McCluggage. That's a well-placed kick. Hipwood has a vice-like grip. Berry heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
We certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
They've set up well for the kick-in. McGrath can keep it moving. Doesn't often waste it. Shield works hard to present. That's an aggressive handball. McGrath goes long. Ashcroft got to the full. Good vision there. Morris had to get it out. This spells trouble. Berry, Draper in the right spot at the right time. That might attract a pack. Langford, he's taken a beauty. Shield, Dersma. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. He had no interest in taking any chances.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Wilmot, tasked with the kick-in. The Lions can build something here. They're keeping the ball well. A bit of keeping's off. Payne has charged into space. Neil. He just keeps racking up disposals. Ashcroft. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Mackay is proving hard to pass. Rayner swoops and kicks a goal.
You're limited as a defender when the ball gets swept forward like that. Sometimes there's just not much you can do.
The Lions in front now. Big clearance to win here. That's well played. What's he got on offer? Goes short again by foot. Roberts has got loose. Langford takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Bombers by 2 points. Day wins it. Dealt with the pressure. Merritt affects the turnover. Thought his way through it. Gresham. That's a big play. Perkins. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
The Bombers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. It's been a great duel between the two big men. They've put themselves under pressure. Berry, he picked his pocket. Out wide with the kick. Archie has it now on centre wing. And we will do it all again. Day wins it. Ashcroft. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Langford continues to rule the skies. Normally delivers. Good work rate. In the middle, centre field. That has to hurt. Gets his kick despite the heat. Bounced straight off his chest. Shield. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
They've got their tails up now. Draper has got on top. Perkins, read it best. Dersma, good tackle. McCluggage, Ashcroft. That's almost worth a kick. Day, the defence has fallen down. Rayner has it within range.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today, and that is no exception.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
That was a huge goal in the shadows of three-quarter time. Day slaps it out. Ashcroft, Dunkley. He's been industrious. Payne charges onto it. Stripped of the footy. Roberts marks. Will he go the bomb? He's had little impact so far. Answorth is cool under pressure. Wilmot, clever kick. The Lions moving the ball well. A chance to clear now. Payne! Great hands there. Wilmot, Ashcroft, onto the non-preferred. Bailey, picking their way through. Quality delivery by foot. That's a good option, and this looks promising. He's hit up the lead. Payne, normally creative. Ashcroft, only knows one way. Kicks to space. Who's got the wheels? Dersma, showing some pace. He put himself in the line of fire. He'll be sore in the morning. Merritt, Gresham, throws it on the boot. Andrews, making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Time to check in with Gary.
You couldn't pick a winner here. Both sides have played some eye-catching footy and the commitment from all players has been wholehearted. You've got to dig deep to win these types of matches and push through the pain barrier. This should be a cracking finish.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
No slow starts, no second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself in every contest. Come on!
Draper has rucked tirelessly. Ashcroft read it well. Hip work, great body work. Berry, it's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Lions were after the first, and they've got it. The big men fly. They have a good understanding, those two. Gets the kick away. Payne is racking up spoils. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. McCluggage collects the half volley. Fletcher, Day, Cameron running in support. Solid tackle. Almost couldn't help but fall on his back there. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Martin clears the area. Pryor, Durham with a chance to relieve the pressure. Ridley all on his own. Risk-free footy at the moment. Langford in the clear. Merritt on centre wingers marked. Dishes it off. Perkins can run and carry. He's only had the one inside 50. Draper read it well and claims the mark. Well-weighted kick. Langford gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
If they can shut this player down, they'll make their task that much easier.
The Bombers have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. The big men fly. Setterfield, Merritt, inside 50 with the kick. Langford outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Alarm bells are ringing.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Bombers having a good patch. Draper has probably got the points at this stage. He's been accosted. They're tackling with great intent. Draper palms it down, lays it off. He ran into a brick wall. One of the few that no one will argue. Andrews had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The clock is the enemy now. I don't think he meant to smother it. Merritt, a quick getaway wasn't possible. Setterfield. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Good handball. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Oh, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
Andrews, Bailey's team out again. Searching kick. Wilmot gets to the front spot. The Lions might be about to start something. Archie, that's sloppy play. Ashcroft, this is promising. Can he find a teammate? Well played. I've liked his game today. Punched away. Morris, Hipwood, goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Two goals each for the quarter. Draper wins it out of the centre. Setterfield, Perkins, Dersma. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Useful hand pass. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. That's a strong mark.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Bombers haven't put this to bed yet. Day wins the tap. Ashcroft, McCluggage, goes long. That's an impressive mark.
The crowd will tell the story.
No problems there.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Bombers really need to respond now. Draper gets his hand to it. He's wrapped up. That could come back to bite. Dersma does well under pressure. Merritt all alone in the centre square. Andrews went bang. McCluggage. Danger averted, frantic defence.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Wilmot with the footy. Answorth works hard to present. Honours the lead. The Lions are finishing with a wet sail. The kick was misdirected. Delivers a long ball. Shield takes a beauty.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
This would put them in front, but he's made a meal of it. He might rue that.
Just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
They're just about there. Chewing up precious seconds. The kick is precise. Probing ball. Running the clock down. The Lions look well drilled. Archie. This is good footy. Hipwood has charged into space. Cameron can keep it moving. They've got them on the overlap. Ashcroft is in the clear and marks uncontested. Cameron can remove all doubt. He's got it.
Surely that's shut the gate on them.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Big clearance to win here. Ashcroft is there. They've given it back. Draper reads the play so well. We're into the dying stages of what has been an epic. Punch clear. Ashcroft has turned it on today. And inside 50 goes begging. Can they keep the footy this time? Reed, that's good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Caddy presents in space. Clever kick. Jones, here's real danger now. Perkins, I'm not sure he wanted it. The Lions have got that winning feeling ahead of the premiership season, and they'll be very pleased with their hit out. What a match that was, Half. What did you make of it?
The Lions were able to get on top in both contested and uncontested ball, and that naturally translated into greater supply for their forwards, who duly kicked a winning score. It goes a long way if you're tough and fast, and this team checks both those boxes.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.